Alright, phew, the next class is, oh man, it's math. Alright, it's math. Welcome back, everybody. We're spending a year together in Japan with Brian. I'm terrible at math, so that's sort of a bummer. Of course, I can understand what the numbers mean, but calculating things is hard. In a way, it's even harder than understanding words. I'm guessing that Brian also has no musical talent whatsoever. Japanese high schools have a system where the teachers for each subject come to our classroom. Therefore, we rarely have any reason to leave our classroom, not even to go to the bathroom. The only time we go to a different classroom is for special classes, such as music or art, for which specific tools or instruments are necessary. Also, each morning begins with our homeroom teacher, who is in charge of our class. There's a simple morning routine that we do. It's like a greeting. I was at a loss in the beginning, but recently I've begun to understand how it works. Okay, so this is several days or weeks have gone by here. Terrible! I don't want to do school anymore, Chiyoko. It's taking some time, but I'm getting there. Also, recently I'm getting to the point where I can talk to other people. He's been communicating telepathically with Chiyoko and Narisa this whole time. I've had lots of conversations with the other guys in our class already. Like yesterday, I promised Kawasaki-kun, Yoshimoto-kun, and Motokuchi-kun we'd head out somewhere. Cool. Well, it depends on the quality of the friends. Speaking from experience. And thanks to you and Arisa, I've started to understand the school rules as well. Oh boy, he's been in detention so many times. Japanese high schools have a lot of rules that are a first for me. However, with the help of Choco and Arisa, I've managed to get by without too much trouble. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Clean up. Osoji, I believe, is the word in Japanese. That's one of those things about Japanese schools that was an eye-opener for me. After school every day, the students themselves clean the school. Oh, I hate cleaning. Oh, so does Brian. Organizing and cleaning things might be my least favorite activity. His room is a mess at home. Actually, yeah, it does. Okay. Seeing Choco's smile, it motivates me. Have I always been this simple? That's the funny thing about stupid people. They don't know they're stupid. Oh, and of course Arisa's only interest is in food. Oh. Well, you're the one that brought it up, genius. What the hell did you put in your hair, Arisa, that makes it... Oh my goodness. Japanese schools don't seem to have cafeterias. Instead, everyone either brings bentos from home or goes to the convenience store to buy things like pastries for lunch. I'm feeling pretty hungry too. I am not feeling hungry because I'm full of fish sticks. Yeah, hang in there, you two. My goodness. Even someone as skinny as you, Arisa, would take at least 2 weeks to starve to death, so buck up and, deal with it. Me too, I'm terrible at math. I hope it ends quickly. Ah, friend, buddy, pal, compadre. You too? That stuff's just too hard to solve, right? I don't get that. I guess because I've always been really, really good at math. I mean, maybe I'm just the freak here, but, I just don't understand when people can't do math. It's... well, anyway. That's a subject for another time. I see that Arisa and I have lots in common. Uh-oh. Primary love interest forming here. We just sympathize with each other over how much we hate math, too. Lately, we've totally been like BFFs. Aw, friend-zoned. Poor Brian.
ほら、二人とも文句言ってないで。アリサ、そろそろ先生来ちゃうよ。
Okay.
はーい。あ、お昼一緒に食べようね。連休の計画立てよ。
You know, I appreciate the pauses between their sentences so you can kind of process it, but they speak too fast. Holidays, huh? Oh.
チョコそれ美味しそう。私のと交換しよう。
Oh, finally! Long-awaited lunch has arrived. Apparently, Arisa's mom prepares her bento for her every morning. By working some magic with the leftovers from the previous evening's dinner, she makes it during the frenzy that is morning every day.
いいよ。じゃあ、ミートボールと交換ね。
Uh-oh. Choco, on the other hand, makes her own bentos. Well, Choco, I think you might get a finger bitten off if you try and take that meatball. It's amazing that you make your own bentos.
そんなに大したものじゃないんだよ。冷凍食品を詰めてごまかしちゃう場合も多いんだから。
Yeah, people make a big deal out of bento. Well, Westerners make a big deal out of bentos, but they're really simple affairs.
そうそう。最近の冷凍食品って美味しいよね。私、チャーハンが好き。夜食に便利だね。焼きおにぎり1個だけ内緒で食べちゃったり。
I can't cook, so I buy bentos from the convenience store. Even those are more than tasty enough, which again speaks to how amazing Japan is. Can't cook. Why does this can't cook theme keep popping up again and again in these visual novels? Well, and visual novel-esque games that I've been involved in recently. That'll be coming up. There's a school store, too, and you can apparently buy pastries that... What the hell? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, this is running really hot. What the hell? Alright, well, I guess I'll keep this one short then. The place is crammed full of students at lunchtime, so it's hard for people like me, who aren't used to school yet, to buy anything there. Well, that's why you go beforehand and grab your shit.
お出かけの予定だけど、ブライアンはどこか行きたいところある？
As we eat lunch, the topic turns to how they'll take me somewhere during the holidays. I respond almost immediately to Choco's inquiry. Akihabara. Really, O'Brien? Really?
Akiba? 今って観光地みたいになってるんだよね。楽しそうだしいいんじゃない？
Yeah, I'll go there and make fun of all the tourists.
そうだね。
Somebody's not into it.
チョコ、どうしたの？なんでもないよ。
Oh, here we go. The famous Japanese passive aggression kicking in.
じゃあ決まり？ゴールデンウィークはみんなで秋葉ね。
You're spending Golden Week in Akihabara? Yes, the day one of my dreams comes true is finally approaching. Yeah, let's not go soak up any actual Japanese culture. Let's go to Akihabara, which is basically foreigner central. My goodness. Hey, we're back on the mothership. I can feel my excitement building. I'm gonna be the best Pokemon trainer. Oh wait, that was an earlier recording. I was so thrilled last night that I didn't sleep a wink, but I still feel like $1,000,000. Why, you ask? Well, that's because I'm finally going to Akiba, the land of my dreams. Never mind. I've wanted to go there for so long, and at long last, I'm getting the chance. Akihabara, the holy ground of anime, manga, and game culture. Oh boy. You can get all that online, though. For a foreign otaku like me, it's a place that's guaranteed to be on my bucket list. Oh. Alright. Well, you couldn't have gotten that, that's sometime other than Golden Week. I really have to thank Choco and Arisa. They're the angels who granted my wish. It's a weekday today, but according to the calendar, it's a holiday, so people have the day off. I also see far fewer uniformed students than usual. Starting today, I've got almost an entire week off. Japan's holidays sure are weird. Yeah, I'm sure everybody thinks our holidays are weird too. Canada. Non sequitur. Choco explained to me that the holidays stretching from the end of April to the beginning of May are known as Golden Week. I can't help but feel that these holidays seem odd. Why don't they just make it one continuous stretch of holidays? If you're going to rest, then get a good rest. That's clearly more efficient. No, because I don't take a whole week of a vacation anywhere, because by about Thursday I'm like, I want to go back to work. Having a few weekdays in between that aren't holidays just seems strange. I guess this is one of those rare irrationalities about Japan. Then again, it sort of fits the image of the hardworking Japanese. Yeah, don't take too much time off. Despite it supposedly being a holiday, I see plenty of people in suits. I suppose the scene I'm seeing right now is a pretty good snapshot of modern Japan. You know, some people probably just wear suits for the hell of it. That's like their normal attire. I love Japan, but I doubt I could ever end up like that. Well, that's okay, because you won't be staying, Brian. I recall Arisa saying, I want to have all of Golden Week off. I couldn't agree more. Man, Arisa and I have so much in common. Oh, it's Choco. Oh, it's Choco. I spot Choco within the sea of people in the distance. No, not really. No, don't worry about it. I'm the one enjoying the tour, after all. No, I haven't heard anything from her. I checked my smartphone, but there are no new messages. She said she had something to do at school. I wonder what it is. Yeah. Well, I thought the two of you would have come together. Bukatsu. This is an abbreviation of Bukatsudo, which means club activity. It refers to educational group activities that occur outside the regular curriculum hours. It is mainly seen in middle school and high school, and students are free to choose the club they wish to join. Though the selection depends on the school, it tends to be widely varied, ranging from sports-oriented clubs such as soccer and baseball to arts-oriented clubs such as orchestra, tea ceremony, and flower arranging. And also, the dark arts. Oh god, did I just make another prediction? Fuck. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh god. Arisu's gonna show up and she's gonna have a pentagram branded onto her forehead. Bukatsu. Oh, like sports. Each Japanese school has its own variety of clubs and activities. They call those extracurriculars Bukatsu. What kind of sports does Arisa play? I can understand that. I'm totally not into basketball. I'd rather play baseball. Really? Why'd you join the team then? Well, she could take up jogging. Well, I guess you wouldn't get credit for that. Back in my country, people who join clubs and teams are all serious about what they do. Yeah, and there are plenty of people in those clubs and activities who don't take it seriously here in America. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got one too. My phone displays a message from Arisa that says, sorry, almost there. But, well, by there she means a spot across town. So you guys will be waiting here for quite a while. Sure, by the way, is everyone in Japan using this? I point to the messaging app on my smartphone that the two of them told me about. The app has a green icon, and it also has a function where if you send a message, it tells you when the other person has read it. Oh my god, that's so high-tech! No message apps here in America do that. Okay. It'd be hard if people were all using different apps. What was it like before then? Pokeberu? Yeah, explain this one. Oh, a pocket beeper. Or pocket bell.
私もそ
Okay.
れで待ち合わせの連絡をしたり挨拶したりしてたって聞いたことあるよ。
Yeah. Oh, you mean pagers?
暗号みたいなメッセージの交換をしてたんだって。例えば0840でおはようって感じ。
Huh. Oh yeah, because it only sent, well, the early ones anyway only sent numbers.
数字の読み方を言葉に当てはめてるの。
Oh, okay. Yeah. O-H-A-O. Okay, I get it.
ゼロを O って読んで
Oh, now she's gonna give the...
8の頭文字だけ読んでは。
Oh! Well, that makes a lot more sense in
4
Japanese.
の頭文字だけを読んでよ。ゼロをもう一回 O って読んで今度はそのまま読むの。
O-ha-yo.
そうするとおはようって読めるでしょ。だから0840でおはようって意味なんだよ。
Brilliant! Brian's brain hurts. Seems like I'll have to learn more Japanese to make sense of what she just said. Okay.
そうだね。私でも読み方を聞いてなるほどって思っちゃうことがあるくらいだから。
This just makes me more interested in Japanese. Oh, speaking of being interested. By the way, there's something that's been bugging me since I came to Japan. Something else?
何が気になるの？
So you know escalators, right? How come everyone just stands in a line on them and waits? That's a thing here in the West, too. It boggles my mind that everyone just stands and waits on the left side. Escalators certainly don't have a sign on them that says stand still on this side. I even see people standing in line who keep glancing at their watches like they're in a rush. If they're pressed for time, why don't they just take the stairs instead of standing in line?
みんな楽したいって思ってるんじゃないかな。
I think it's more that they prefer the option that's more high tech. Like, hey, I'm in the future. I'm I'm riding a moving staircase.
並んで待つのがルールだからね。ほとんどの人がちゃんとルールを守ってるんだよ。
Rather than taking the stairs. I see. The Japanese are a pretty serious bunch of people after all. Oh my goodness.
エスカレーターといえば面白い話があるよ。一部の地域だけはね、ルールが逆になるの。
Oh? What do you mean?
昔大阪で万博を開いた時にルールを作ったみたい。外国の人がたくさん来るから合わせたんじゃないかな。それでそのルールがそのまま今も残ってるみたい。だから右側が立ち止まる人、左側が追い抜く人になるんだよ。
That's pretty interesting.
そうだね。他にも何か気になったところはある？
I doubt that Brian thinks about much of anything at any given moment. Oh, the trains here are so exact. They always come right on time. I couldn't believe it until I came here and saw it for myself.
私も外国の電車が時間通りに来ないって聞いたことあるけど。
Yeah,
そんなに遅れちゃうの？
it is a total guessing game. You bet. I don't think I've ever had a train arrive on time. They say the world will probably end before trains start coming on schedule.
日本じゃ考えられないね。
Yeah. We kind of play it fast and loose here in the West. Which is absolutely amazing. The trains here are safe and they always come on time. They're literally perfect. Oh, except for when they're full, I guess. Yeah! You just put your finger right on the big problem with Japanese trains.
そうだね。通勤ラッシュの時間帯は大変だよね。
They actually have people whose entire job is to shove people into the train cars, as many as they can get, and just kind of pack them in so that the driver can get the doors closed. Those Japanese salarymen impress me to no end. They're so dedicated. I can hardly believe we're the same species. I know how he feels. I feel the same way every time I walk out of my house. I'm like, this is the same species that landed on the moon?
私もすごいと思うな。あんなに大変な思いをして毎日きちんと時間通りにお仕事しに行かなきゃいけないんだもんね。
What? Oh, another message. She says, 1 more minute. What the hell is she doing?
了解っと。ねえ、このスタンプかわいいでしょ。
Whoa! Did she just... Her mouth didn't move there. A single picture delivers a response or expresses an emotion. The Japanese have an especially good sense of how to use this. But... Is this a cat?
え、そうだよ。どこからどう見てもかわいい猫でしょ。
Oh, did it again? Oh, I guess... I think things are starting to crash out here. Thanks for joining me for Japanese School Life. Here's a few other videos you might enjoy. Thanks!